And welcome back once again to Every Man Driver. I am your host, Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please click on that subscribe button because we're uploading 2 to 3 new videos each and every week, and I don't want you to miss anything. This week, we're behind the wheel of the 2015 Mazda 6 in this gorgeous soul red exterior color. This is one of my favorite colors of all time. Now, this vehicle was all new last year, and we did a detailed drive and review of that. You can see it right here on our YouTube channel. There are a few minor updates. We'll talk about that in the car in just a few minutes. But today is all about going 0 to 60 in this car using our Solo DL performance timer, which is GPS based for the most accurate numbers possible. Now, based on your suggestions and feedback, we're going to change up our 0 to 60 protocol today. We'll go in our 6-speed automatic. We'll use paddle shifters. We'll take the traction control off and see what numbers we come up with. Let's get started. All right, nation, let's get started here. I just got back from a long road trip as well in this car. I drove about 225, 230 miles. The fuel economy numbers on this is 28 city, 40 highway. I averaged over 33 in mixed driving. A majority of that was on the highway, so very economical, especially for a sedan like this. That's one of the big selling points of this Mazda is that great fuel economy in a sedan of this size. Let's go ahead and get in position, and our first run we'll just do straight up 6-speed automatic transmission. Nothing changed. We'll have the traction control on. We'll get this thing set up here. All right, 3, 2, 1, punch it. Big pump there. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm flooring it. 50. Come on, 55. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. 60. All right. Woo, I'm sweating now. 9.2 seconds. I apologize if there's some glare, but 9.2 seconds on our first run. And that's with the 6-speed automatic transmission. I'll turn around and we'll give it a go and we'll change it up a little bit. Camera. All the cameras are present. So under the hood of the Mazda 6 for 2014 and 2015 is a 2.5 liter inline 4-cylinder that gets 184 horses, 185 pound-feet of torque. All right, this time we'll take the traction control off, still 6-speed automatic transmission. We're about 1,900 feet above sea level. I have no air conditioning on, just me in the car with half a tank of gas. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. No wheel spin. Up to 6,000 RPM. We're at 45, 50, 55, a little over 60. All right. We improved our time quite a bit. 8.41 seconds, and that was with the traction control off. And we just did it. So there you go, folks. You want some variety? That's your first step. As I mentioned, this was all new last year. It does have a few changes this year. Updates include illuminated power window switches with one-touch up and down functions for all doors, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a hands-free keyless entry are now standard on the touring trim level, which we have here. There's also a new Bose moonroof satellite radio package featuring an 11-speaker Bose surround sound system, and deep crystal blue is a new paint option. Now, we are in a front-wheel drive vehicle, and now we're going to go paddle shifters, and we'll change it up next time. But now we'll do paddle shifters, and traction control is off. 3, 2, 1, go. 3,000 RPM on a switch at 4,000 RPM. Switch it again. We're at 45, 50, up to 60. There we go. Now, I got up to the 4th gear using the paddle shifters, and we hit 9.46 seconds. You know, this is a really smooth shifting 6-speed automatic. I didn't really hear any jumps or feel any big changes when I was hitting the shifters, so I don't know what that means exactly, if it impacted the times negatively or positively. But there you go, that's run number 3. All right, this time we'll shift using the gear shifter, put it over here, and do a manual shifting throughout this 0 to 60. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Traction control is off. I shifted about 6,000 RPM. I'm gonna shift at 5, up to 3rd. Come on now, one more time. Or do we need to? Nope, I guess not. Ooh, look at that. 8.76 seconds. 8.76 using the manual shifter down here in the center stack. Wow, pretty good. We'll do one final run and we will turn off the traction control and see if we can go faster using the manual shift. All right, we'll take the traction control off, put it in manual. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's a nice little change. Shifted at 5,000 RPM. We're at 40, 45. Shift again at 5,000 RPM. Almost up to 60. I'm gonna leave it here in third. Oh, 8.75 seconds. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and recap. So our first run was 9.2 seconds, and then we took the traction control off, 8.41. Then we went paddle shifters, 9.46. Manual shifting with the traction control on, 8.76. Took the traction control off while using the manual shifting, 8.75. So that didn't change up too much in the last two runs. Well, Everyman Driver Nation, I am listening to you and your feedback when you want some variety in our 0 to 60 runs. Today you got it, and I'll keep on doing that here in the future. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.